it's just perfect vintage with the season, beautiful lightness from the first stage of the cycle of the vines until the harvest, and just the rain, perfect time, and very very healthy vines, no disease, very deep green color, so very very healthy. And we start the 5th of September, 24 hectoliters per hectare in the range of the domain. So it's not really low, but with perfect season, just perfect balance with deepness, freshness, and very, very terroir wines. Even if it's pretty high in alcohol and very ripe, we can feel the big difference. Every cuvée, it's very straight from the terroir. So.
Yeah, you were talking about the Caillerets, the fact that you wouldn't think this was necessarily a terroir that would show in this vintage, but in fact...
This terroir, it's young vines, Caillerets, it's on the rock and very early plot. We always start with this plot. And we could think it's not a vintage for Caillerets because it's young vines on the rock and maybe suffer about the dryness and drought, but we have good balance in the mouth and in the wine, so
yeah. Used, what, 75% whole bunch?
Yeah, but it's Fremiers, and we have also Rugiens, but Rugiens it's 100% distinct. But Fremiers just below Rugiens and Pas, so very sunny, no wind, and beautiful red soil. So and 17 hectoliters per hectare, so it's naturally very concentrated. So we put some 75% bring freshness and the balance for this terroir. For me, it's much better with some whole bunch. So it's too heavy and a little bit boring for me, 100% this time. For this reason, we put so much, and the most important, we can feel it in the balance in the wines.
I choose to pick my grapes on the 5th of September because for me I wanted to keep the freshness of the fruit and the good balance between the sugar and the acidity. At the beginning I wanted to pick on the 12 like many people, so 100 days after the flower, but when I saw the big heat of the summer, I prefer to advance 1 week before, and like this we picked everything with good pH, good acidity, and the sugar level was between 12.8 and 13.2, which is quite good for Pinot Noir. And so I think we get a very nice vintage, a lot of fruit, a lot of a good balance, a good richness, good concentration, but this will be also a good aging vintage. Yeah.
And I remember you saying that obviously over the years, you have learned from your experience and you have changed the way in which you would approach a vintage like this. So what did you do that was different?
The picking date was different because I don't want anymore to wait to have always the highest sugar level because I understood it's always better to pick with a little bit of under-ripeness than a little bit of over-ripeness. That's why I choose to pick earlier. And during the winemaking, I didn't want to extract too much because I didn't want to build my wines like the 2005.
Yes.
I wanted to make them more rounder and more approachable. I wanted to keep the fruit, the fresh fruit character, not like O3.
2015 was a vintage with an ideal weather to have. The vintage is quite early. We began to harvest on the 7th of September, and with ideal temperatures, the weather was quite dry. So, but we had some rain in August and some rain also before the harvest. To have a very nice and ripe maturity, so it was nice. We didn't have any hail, frost, botrytis, so it was a perfect year for us. Very
So healthy and
very-
reasonable quantity.
yes, reasonable quantity. Quantity was quite reasonable. No sorting, so we have harvested quite quickly. And after vinifications happens very well, gently. At the domain we didn't do any pigeage, so we wanted to have the quality of the grape, but not to extract too much, and to get the elegance, a certain elegance of the wine. So that's why we have used between half and 2/3 of all branches to have wines with more freshness than we can have with this sort of warm vintages.
How would you describe then the style of the vintage?
The style of the vintage is a kind of sort of the 05 with the tannins very ripe and silky, and there is roundness in this vintage, so they will be perhaps more approachable than the 05 was. I think it's between 05 and 09 between them. Yes, these two millésimes.
Yes, because you've got a succulence of fruit, haven't you?
Yes, nice fruit, black fruit, but also red. So
yeah, a lot of red fruit
yes,
too.
with a
Yes.
nice freshness. So quite approachable. We have some cuvées which has been bottled, and after bottling, the wines are as they were before bottling. So no change. They are not closed. And it's nice. So
But a vintage to age as well.
Yes, can
Yeah.
age. The potential of aging is about 15, 20 years. Yes.